Hi, this is John from Final Cut Pro Classes, and today's tutorial is about how to use the balance color and match color feature in Final Cut Pro. So let's get started. So as usual, I have a random timeline, and I'm going to click on a shot here and use the balance color. So that's really easy. So here I can click on a shot and I can go to this little magic wand here and I can say balance color. And you can see that it makes it look a lot better, a little bit more flesh tone. So that's like an easy way to balance the color in your clips in Final Cut Pro. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it seemed to work pretty good. Let's say I go to this clip here and I say balance color. So I go to the magic wand, balance color. And again, I can see that it looks a lot better with the flesh tones and everything. Now, if I don't like what it's done, if I go back to a clip and I'm in the inspector here, so that's your inspector if I open it, you can see that it has balance color here. And I can just delete that out of the clip and it's gone. The same with this one. If I go to this clip and I put my playhead in there, I can turn it on and off to see what it's done. So if I turn it off, it doesn't look so good. I turn it back on, it looks better. But you can always get rid of it by just highlighting it in the inspector and hitting delete, and then it's gone. So you can always do it again. You could actually highlight the whole timeline at once. So say I highlight my whole timeline and I go here and say balance color, then it's going to do everything. And you can sort of go through your clips and see, if you like it or not, what it's done. And you can click on a clip and take it on and off. And I can see it looks much better with the balance color on, so I'm going to leave it on there. So that's how the balance color feature works. So now we're going to do the match color feature. So here I have a clip and I'm going to click on it and activate it and make sure it's highlighted. Then I'm going to go to the magic wand and I'm going to say match color. So what this wants to do is it wants you to skim the clips in your browser. So as I skim the clips in my browser and I click on a frame, you can see that it tries to match the clip on the right, which is the clip on your timeline, to the frame in your browser that you're clicked on. So as I go through my clips and I click on different frames of the clip, you can see that the picture changes and I'm just randomly clicking through. So if I want my frame, to be this right here, I would click on it, okay, and then I would go here and say apply match. So it's going to apply that color match from the frame in your browser to what's in your timeline. So I say apply match, and that's what it's going to do there. Now again, it's not always accurate, and sometimes I like to do this manually, but it's good to know the tools in Final Cut Pro. And if I click on the clip and I go to the inspector, I can see that the color match effect is here. And if I take the check mark on and off, I can see what it's done to the clip. If I want to do this manually, I can, but if I want to just get rid of it, I can just highlight it and hit delete and the color match goes out of there. So basically that's just another tool in Final Cut Pro that you can use to make your clips look a little better with the color. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Subscribe or like. See you next time. Thank you.